Welcome to my channel. It's Ascended Ashmaster 11333. Thank you for being here. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Your kind words motivate me to keep at this, so thank you very much. This video is for the life path number 9. I do readings based off of the life path number rather than the zodiac signs because I resonate with numerology and it sets me apart from other readers. Another way that I stand out from other readers is that I like to align my videos with the moon phases or the lunar cycles, and this is to give you the messages that you may need to be more aligned as you work with the moon energies, as you set your intentions, affirmations, and manifestations. So this video is intended for July new moon that just passed on the 13th to the upcoming full moon on July 28th. So let's get started. I will start with an aspect card. I was gonna do the sound chilling, but I can't find my gun. Oh, got it. Okay, ready? Okay, so the aspect that you have to focus on for this month, for this lunar cycle, is gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So you need to create a gratitude list at the end of the day. You need to find something every day that you're grateful for, and being in that alignment with writing those things that make you grateful and make you more in alignment with love and light. It just makes you feel more positive, less it's more hopeful. It's like less dreary. It's less pessimistic. You have trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So trust your gut, trust your instinct, trust the process, and know that if you're never gonna go somewhere and not know what it is you're getting yourself into. You're never going to put yourself in a situation or be at a point where your guides and your body, your intuition is not telling you what it is that you should be doing. Grief, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So yeah, and then you have this gratitude. So maybe it's almost like you took something for granted, where you're taking something for granted and you lose it and you experience this grief. But these are all parts of the process. These are all things that grief happens because at the end of the core of grief is actually love, and gratitude is just it's joy, and it's just being thankful and just in a high vibration of love. And so, when you're so grateful for something and you love something and you lose it, you end up having that grief. So you have to trust that it's part of something that you have to go through that's coming up here shortly. Or maybe you've just gone through it. It's going to be important for this time for you to really just be grateful and to let everybody around you know. that you're grateful for them. And let your guys know you're grateful for this life. You're grateful for the opportunities to grow and learn every day. And for the gift of life. You're blessed. Blessed, not stressed. Okay, so let's see what spirit animal comes out for you. Oh, wait, you have pride that came out too. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Right. So taking a step out of yourself and looking at everyone around you and seeing little bits of yourself in other people will help you be more compassionate towards other people and more grateful for them. Everybody that you run across somehow or another is to teach you something, and they reflect something about yourself back to you. You know, so but a lot of people don't look at other people in that way unless you're consciously like choosing to think of them that way. But if you start to see people that way and you start to compare yourself to them and see them on the same level and see yourself in everyone, you'll begin to be way more compassionate and be more in a loving energy and loving yourself, because really it's in your own ego that tells you anything about yourself. And you know, just and I see it's like it's almost like it's like you set yourself up. You're your own worst critic. You set yourself up for failure because you either love yourself too much, or you know, you don't have enough of it. You don't love yourself enough, and you hate everybody around you because you haven't taken the time to see that everybody's just like you. They're all just they're swimming in the same ocean with just a little bit different problems. They're all going through the same things, just on different levels. And once you really take note that we're all human, we're all going through the same thing, we're all here for a purpose, and we've all experienced that pain, it can create this sense of oneness and this sense of this peace, because you no longer feel the hatred towards yourself or others, or let your pride stop you from connecting with others. It's because you start to see yourself and how you're human, we all really are. Okay, message from your angel. You have Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So yeah, you just want to take note. This is like a warning. You know, take a step back. You know, analyze the situation before you keep going. Don't jump into it blindly. Yeah. So because I feel like, you know, this light is enclosed, and if you open it at the wrong time or at the wrong spot or the wrong people, you know, you're gonna be it's like unleashing a Pandora's box, like a can of worms that you don't really want to at this time. So be cautious. There's something that you have control over. You have control. You're very calm. You're in control here. So you're gonna reveal something or take on an adventure or something of that nature, and it's saying just wait, take a step back first before you do all this. Then you have Oceana that says take action. You're in touch with your truth in the situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So you have trust, and you have trust and trust. So so maybe this is saying caution is because so maybe what I'm feeling now is like there's some kind of magic potential here, or there's some kind of light inside of you that can unleash, and you need to make sure that you're grateful and you're coming through from a place of gratitude and grace and love, and and you're thankful for the opportunity, you're thankful for the gifts, you're thankful for being able to be in the situation where you can even have this type of magic within you. But if you don't, it could go bad. The karma, the repercussions of that, the bad karma is really bad. So it says that you know your truth. You know your inner voice. You know what you're supposed to do, and assert yourself, and don't be afraid. And there might be an old part of you that's dying, and maybe some of this pride is dying too. But it's like you're not afraid. You're not afraid to be who you are, and you speak your truth and know your truth. And this is the third solar plexus chakra that you'll need to enhance as you're going through this stage, because it's knowing that you have something to say, knowing that you're here, that you have something worth being here for, a mission, a purpose, and that's where your personal power comes from. And it'll really make you take that leap of faith and know that you're not only do you know your truth, but you can trust what your guidance is telling you. If you're worried about what other people think, or you are too hard on yourself, then it could be something that stops you dead in your tracks. Okay, you have breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Yeah, you must hear these. And then you have relationship harmony, Archangel Raphael. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflict are now being resolved. So, so I feel like this comes to do with that pride, or like this feeling of this having to look at other people and see yourself in them, and having to be around people that are not necessarily understanding how you are. It's like there's going to be, if you're with somebody or whether you're just around people that there's some tension, you're going to... they're opening their hearts, and maybe this is dealing with a death or some kind of grief, or a loss of something. Maybe whatever it is deep. It's something that it's caused a lot of friction now that it's gone, and a lot of grief, and people's pride is getting in the way. And until you can start to see that everyone's going through the same type of pain and resonate with that on some level, this is what the angels are saying, that they're doing their part on the other side to help you with this aspect of it. Maybe you're going to be doing a spell. I feel like somebody out there is going to be trying to do a spell to make things less painful for someone else or for themselves. And it's almost like they know that they could do it without the magic, but they know that they can do it, so they're like, why not? And just be careful, and I know that you don't have to do that. That spirit has the others. Oh yeah, divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Yeah, see, it's your pride that tells you how things should be. It's your grief that makes you want to fight for your life and fight for the ones you love and make you really appreciate life. It's what gives you the gratitude, and it might not look like it's where you want it to be or how you want it to be, but the spirit is saying, like, yes, things are in balance now. We see the bigger picture. There's some things that you don't quite know yet, or trust us. Because they're behind the scenes working with what you are trying to... this relationship harmony that you're trying to open the hearts of everyone involved, and the conflicts that need to be resolved. This is, you are safe. Archangel Michael says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So be grateful for Archangel Michael. If you feel like you're being spiritually attacked or feel like, just low vibes are coming your way all the time, one thing that you need to do is to be more compassionate. Don't let your pride get in the way. You need to see yourself in every single person that you meet, and pray for your enemies. I know it's like the worst thing you want to do because it's like, who am I? It's hurting my family. Whatever it is, you are safe, you are guided, and you need to trust that. And all these people with these low vibes, they're really just hurting too, and they don't know what else to do other than to inflict those kind of feelings onto others. But you're better. You need. That's why maybe you're supposed to wait, because it's almost like deep down you get this. Yes, I was feeling all these emotions, but deep down inside, I know that this is calling for it's calling for forgiveness. It's calling for compassion. It's calling for not needing to be right, not needing to prove anything to anybody, even yourself, and just allowing the process to unfold naturally and see what the universe and the angels have in store. Because everything is where it's meant to be at this time. Okay. Don't let the darker aspects of humanity dim your light. Your higher vibes light the path for others, hence the reason why you're called a light worker. Okay, so yeah, nines are like humanitarians. You could be a light worker or a starseed, but part of the reasons why you're here is that you're teaching lessons to other people on how to be just by being. You are a voice for the voiceless. You have a way of speaking up and fighting for things that are not fair or unjust. But sometimes the darker characteristics of humanity really, really get to you. I mean, that's what makes you so passionate enough to fight for it in the first place. I mean, it irks your soul. And so you have nothing to do but to go and fight it. So whatever you feel strongly about, that you feel passionate about, whatever subject or advocacy that you need to stand up for, you can't let yourself. Maybe that's where that grief is coming from too. You can't let yourself dim your light based on other people and their negativity. Instead, you have to be so if they're on this side of the earth realm and they're on this side of the spirit realm, they're using their light to help open the hearts of others. And that's exactly what you need to do, open the hearts of others with your light. So even just by being yourself, you become an example for others how to be, despite all the chaos, despite destruction, despite how even your own pride and your own how you feel, it's still, you put it aside. And you don't retaliate, and you send the love and light, and you pray for the people who have transgressed against you. You have to give yourself a break. Be patient with yourself. Don't kick your inner puppy. So yeah, you're really hard on yourself. You really let your pride get to you, and then you start to feel like, it's the end of the world, or some kind of grief where you get closed off from people. You hate everybody around you, or you just are just negative. And it's like the puppy's happy to see you in your way. It's like your own inner child, and you're just like, shoo it away or kick it away. And it's not fair. That's not fair. That's humanity dimming your light, and you need to shine. Because if at the end of the day, if every single person gets their light dimmed by the darker aspects of humanity, then there will be no light left. So we have to shine no matter what. It's easier said than done, but that's what we came here to do. We came here to shine. We came here to raise up the vibration of the people. And we have people are assholes. Be kind anyway. Be zen. Be unfuckwithable. Which means that no one can fuck with you, no one can fuck with your energy. You need to be, you need to trust your own energy and don't let anybody else influence it. Use crystals. Use sage. Whatever you have to do to, meditation, mindfulness, do dancing around, singing. Those are things that you can do to stay in a higher vibration of love and light. This is the self-help healing oracle deck. This will also give you some things that you can physically do in your day-to-day life. Chanting, so some mantras. Abundance planning. Connect with crystals. That's what I just said. Ha! And bottom of the deck, you have pleasure. So, exploring and giving yourself that love. You have to be still. Spend time with animals. Positive affirmations. And spend time with friends. And look, they're doing a tarot reading. How cute. So, these are things that you can physically do to be more in alignment with love and light. Let's see what the Moonology deck has for you guys. Lifepath 9s. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. Look at the bigger picture, which the Spirit has already said that. You have this balance, divine order. Look at the bigger picture. Look past the illusion and the underlying order. So, yeah, there's more than what you can see at this time. And just know that you're a part of it and you need to trust it. And then we have the energy is gaining momentum. Surrender to the divine. So, yeah, you need to listen to the messages that are coming through to you and trust that you don't know better than Spirit. Spirit has the whole picture. You only have a bit of the picture. And you let your pride get in your way and say that you want it done this way. I'm going to get it done. You can put it in your own hands to do it. And Spirit's telling you surrender, stop, trust us, trust the process, trust the order, and don't take those matters into your hands. Just be still. Go relax. Go hang out with friends and just go spend time with animals. You need to distract yourself and focus on other aspects and instead of trying to control something around you. We have the Light Seers Oracle deck. Okay. You have boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? You have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, because when you're in alignment with love and light and your own inner truth, you'll be zen. You'll be just in touch with yourself and your heart. You're not just your heart, but your heart chakra, the energy of love and high vibration. You'll be in touch with that, and it's almost like nothing else can touch you then. But right now, your pride's getting away. You're on lower frequency energies here, and you need to stay away from it as much as you can. Stay away from the people that are dimming your light and that are bringing you down or starting, gossiping and riling you up or making you feel as if you're trying to control the way the outcome or the feelings or the way a situation plays out. Because you do have that power, but you're really just getting in the way of allowing things to happen the way that they should. And instead, in the meantime, you need to go dive within and surrender to the divine. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. So this comes with these boundaries. You have been giving your power away every single time you step out of that love and light, and you are naturally protected from this. So it's you gave it away. You gave away your power, and it's something that you need to cut. You need to, and then one thing that you can do is you can say, I call back all the parts of my soul that I gave away when blank. Something traumatic happened, or something emotional, or something that changed you and the way that you are now. It was because of a certain situation or a certain way that something played out, and you lost part of yourself. You lost part of your soul that day, and this is fragmented souls. A lot of empaths go through this. You can look up Christina Lopes. She does a lot of. She does a video and talks a lot about these protection mechanisms from when we're younger, and how we needed them at the time, but now we don't need them. And you can call back your power and become more whole. And this will help you on your journey. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all we have left is the Rider-Waite and the Romance. Okay, we have the Devil. So the Devil is false truths. It's toxic energy, greed, obsession, guilt. It's you're chaining yourself to people, places, and things that make you obsessive and possessive and give up earthly temptations and material desires. It's possessive. Give up your earthly temptations and material desires. It's a warning to be honest and, break free from any chains of addictive energies, codependent relationships, anything that holds you on this earth plane instead of being on a higher frequency. It's a warning to be honest and overindulgent. It's not to be overindulgent, greedy or selfish in any area of your life. Let go of control and the need to be so demanding. These chains, that you can free yourself from them. You're not actually stuck. You just feel like you're stuck. So, you've been free all along. You're there by choice to resist this, and it's dangerous to reach the lowest because it's essential for transcendence and freedom. It's like how you gain your power back to use it for your benefit rather than letting it use you. So how can you gain your power to use it to your benefit rather than letting it use you? You have the Two of Cups. This is like a Lover's card, soulmate card, equal give and take. It's good energy. It's two people offering the same thing. It's not one-sided. It's mutual. It's appreciated, and it's a unity, a partnership, or a connection. And it's going to be a good one. There's the Ten of Cups. And this is abundance in all forms. This is living your happily ever after. So the parents and the kids running with the dog and the land. Everything, all the hard work has been put in. Everything that you want is coming true for yourself. So that's a really good future to have. So, I feel like this is going to be a journey that, really is, it's humbling for you because you are able to then look at the way that you think and the way that you act and not be so rough about it. Like, there's something that you're going to be grieving and something that you're going to be grateful for, and it's going to be transcending for you. It's going to bring you full circle. And so you need to surrender to this. It's going to be hard because you feel like maybe you don't, you're scared, or, that you are going to just stay. You're trying to, one up spirit. I feel like you're trying to, I can make all this happen on my own. But that's your own, you have to you have to trust spirit. So just be careful, because I feel like, if you allow things to happen as they should, and you really do the work, go into your inner self, and do some of this cord cutting, this retrieval of yourself, do some of these things throughout the day to just let go of those thoughts and the way of like trying to control things, and like just being so stuck on like these kind of thoughts, and being stuck in a low vibration, or stuck on the same how am I gonna fix this, how am I gonna fix this, whereas like it becomes an obsession. And once you allow everything to just kind of go with the flow, you're going to get everything you want. There's going to be a partnership that comes in. You need to let go of these obsessive thoughts, and your abundance is coming. So whether this is a career or a relationship, or the start of a new business, or an advocacy program, whatever it is for you, you're gonna get it. You're not working for nothing, and Spirit is letting you know that you will get it. But they need you to be a give and take, because you can either do this. Look at this. So this is one way. You're stuck. This is another way. One back. Okay. You're healing and helping each other. It's equal. So it's either you're going to be tying everything down, or working together to create something. So if like Spirit's doing its part, now you do your part and call back your power. Grace and peace be yours in abundance through the knowledge of God and Jesus our Lord. Peter. Okay. Well, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated with you. Oh, one last thing. I do need to see if anything comes out for you here. Bring love into the situation. So yeah, always be in alignment with love and light. Always be loving and compassionate, and try to see yourself and other people, and just don't be so harsh. Don't be so harsh on people. Don't be so harsh on the universe. Don't be so harsh on yourself. You have a lot of high expectations, and things are where they're supposed to be. So good luck to you guys. Let me know if it resonates in the comment section below. Don't forget, if you comment, you will be automatically entered into a drawing for a free personal reading. Thank you, and have a wonderful night.